Hi ladies, it's Elisa and I just wanted to update you on how my frozen embryo transfer protocol was going. I'm about to insert a clip of the day that I got the frozen embryo, the FET meds, the day I got the box. And getting the box was kind of a hassle. Kaiser Kaiser's my clinic, which I've mentioned before, and they use a different pharmacy for fertility meds, and so the fertility med clinic or pharmacy apparently had changed their phone number, and so even though my clinic had faxed over the order for my meds 4 times, they hadn't gotten it. So it was literally 2 days before I was supposed to start my meds, and I still didn't have any of them. So I was panicking a little, and I did have to contact my clinic a few times with stressed out emails and phone numbers going, oh my gosh, I'm supposed to start these meds and I still don't have them, but everything worked itself out. So I'll insert that now, and you guys can see the plethora of packaging that came with that. Hey ladies, this is actually, I just got this huge box right there of the new meds, and it was that box, and inside of it were this box here and that box here, and this cooler was in that box, and then this stuff was all kind of squidged on the sides of this big box. So it seemed rather a lot of packaging for not all that many meds. We've got the Letrotide or the Lupron, all different kind of sizes of syringes, estrogen, and I don't know what else. Oh, estrogen and another diazepam pill, alcohol swabs, more containers, even though my containers still aren't empty, and then some more variety of syringes, 2 more things of progesterone, and more itty bitty little syringes. I'm not sure. They're not very big. So, here, this is what a frozen embryo transfer looks like. Lots and lots of packaging and syringes, and my weight in bubble tap, or bubble wrap. Alright guys, so that's all for now. So that was me getting the meds. I was a little overwhelming because I didn't think there would be so much packaging, and I didn't think there would be so much in it. But, I guess the list looks smaller when it's printed out than when you see it spread out all over your counter in your kitchen. This little needle, I brought one in to show you guys that this is the Lupron needle. And if you see, here, let me pull it out to 15. So that's where 15, and so it's a really little amount. I don't know if you guys can tell. It's about the width of my pinky, and that's how much Lupron I'm going to be on. I thought that it was a really little amount for what it's supposed to do. So, because all of the other liquids for doing the full retrieval part of IVF, you have to do, it's like 1 ml or something. So it's considerably more liquid. So I found that really surprising. And I'm supposed to be on this Lupron, and it suppresses your ovary, so nothing's happening. As I've probably mentioned before, I'm on that for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 days. 12 days all by itself before I have to start the estrase pill twice a day and the estradiol valerate injected intramuscularly, just like the progesterone had to be. So then I have to take all 3 of those different things for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, for a lot of days, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 15 days, or no, 13 days of that, and then I have to switch to, I stop the Lupron and then start up the progesterone and continue with the estradiol valerate, which is kind of sucky because they're both intramuscular shots. So every single night I'll be getting 2 shots, 1 in each love handle, for lack of a better term. So that kind of sucks, because I remember the progesterone, I know that it's necessary, but it's a kicker. It kicks your butt. That shot hurts, and it hurts deep. And sitting in the car, I had bucket seats, in the car that I was driving at that time. So, you know, they go in towards your hips when you sit down. So it hit both hips every single time I was in the car. It was really painful. But this is just one more thing. So I didn't want to make this too long of a video. I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm still here. We did start our shots last night. Was our very first one, the Lupron shot. It's funny how the smells of the medication and the shot and the alcohol wipe, everything, it just brings you right back to, here we go again. You know, it's just another round of shots. I'm glad that we didn't do the injection training because the calendar that Kaiser gives you, it's really in detail. It gives me exactly how much I need to take every single night. And as I showed you, it's really not that much liquid anyway. And I don't bruise a whole lot on my stomach. So like last time, I just had little red freckles almost all over my belly, but not bruises, because I've seen some pictures and some horror stories. I've heard some horror stories of huge, like, Dalmatian bruises all over your stomach. So I'm glad that I don't bruise like that. I don't have any more interesting information for you guys. The transfer is still scheduled for October 9th. If I start feeling gross, or maybe when I start some of the other medications, or maybe after my first ultrasound, I'll update you guys with some more information. The first ultrasound is going to be on 9/18, so that's next Friday. And I'm excited. I am ready to do this. But I have to admit something, only to you guys, so don't tell anyone. I've been having a lot of doubts whether I want to go ahead with only the one embryo. Because when we told the doctor in our last meeting, we only wanted to do one. I was sure, I was positive. The idea of twins is nerve-making. But I don't know. Like, what if we transfer one and that one was still not chromosomally normal? So I've been starting to have doubts. Well, what if we put in two and still only one can stick, none can stick, or both can stick? Because I really question, like, what really is the odds? I know our doctor said that it was 60% and it jumped only to like 64 or something if you put in two. But, you know, what if, you know, they choose, of two embryos, they choose to put in one, and that one wasn't the good one. It was actually the other one. And if we put in two, what if that second one that we hadn't put in originally? I don't know if I'm babbling. I don't know if you guys understand. Someone out there talk to me. Please leave comments below. I don't know. Twins is a huge, scary idea. I haven't even talked to Brian about these concerns. It's just, I want a baby. And what if I put in two and I only end up with one? That, you know, that's great. I don't know which one stuck, which one didn't, and I don't know. And I'm also thinking, I have 10 embryos. 10 of them. Now, I know I don't want to be pregnant 10 times, but as we learned with the first embryo transfer, not all of those were destined to be babies. So, I don't know, ladies. I'm questioning. I don't know. I'm questioning. 1, 2, 5. My mom told me to put in 10. You know, whatever. So, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. And at this point, I mean, nothing's final. We can still email my doctor and go, you know, tell him, I know that you're not big with the 2 embryo transfer, but I think we changed our mind and we want to go with 2 embryos. But I'd have to talk with Brian before I made that kind of, you know, email to my doctor. I don't know. I don't know. Infertility makes me confused. So, until then, I'll be talking to you ladies. Thanks for watching. Bye.